2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. A par putt on the table. Get in. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Great shot. Playing from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Tracking. Beautiful shot. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
An opportunity here for Lexi Thompson. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. It's on a good line. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Currently at -3 for the event. Teeing off here at the fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Sitting at 2 under. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Second shot here on the 5th. Getting ready to play their third. Absolutely flushed. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
And back to the play, shall we? 7 feet to the cup.
An important par save.
Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
That's well holed. Now 8 shots back after that hole. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Opting for the 6 iron. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. A couple under at this stage. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
Here's Lexi Thompson. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's get back to it, shall we?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's tiny. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Going with the 7. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. Well, safely on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Good look at a birdie here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is important. Big par putt here.
This is a good chance. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Going with the 4-iron here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, almost went in. Oh, well played. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
It's been a little up and down, but she's just one stroke back from her rival.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
And he needs this to save par. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Beautiful swing there. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. A bit long on that one. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Get excited. This could go in. Currently at 3 under for the event. We have a par 4 on this one.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
That should find the cut stuff. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She got one back on that last hole.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Should find the green. Okay, time to return to the action. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Should find the green here. That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Ooh. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for a par.
Well hold. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, just missed. A 7-footer right here.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, so close. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence.
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Going with the 7. You like that, didn't you? Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
A bit long on that one. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That will work. Currently 1 under for the event. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Sitting at -1. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Setting up here with a very long putt.
Come on, ball. Come on.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Birdied their last hole.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
That's frustrating. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the 17th tee.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Oh, great swing there. Time for the second shot at the 17th. And here we are with the third shot.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? And back to the course with the live action. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Good shot there, Beamer. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. No, that's too bad. This is a par putt. And that signs off on today's round. Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front 9, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it go? Right down the toilet.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now.